Anytime something crazy happened like that, I would literally tell her about it. And instead of being like supportive or being like, you know what, that is crazy because I see the exact same thing that you see, it was more of a, I'm concerned about you because you are too invested in this guy. And it was never about, you know, I see exactly what you're going through and what happened that day was super fucking crazy. If that's going on, consistently in your daily life, like, dude, that's fucking crazy. That's what I would say, especially if I was with somebody and that shit was happening. But that's not how it was. Now, we did have a couple of new people come. Like I said, the RCA that was married to an actual carrier, he came in. We had somebody from a different facility come in. Actually a couple of people from different facilities come in. And then we had a lot of people come in that were on 210 that were changed out constantly because nobody wanted that route. Because, like I said, you had to drive your own car. And every single person that I talked to that was put on that route, they literally told me, I was never told I was going to have to drive my own vehicle. So I end up getting put on this route from this lady that trained me, the one that I said was kind of like my mom. She went above and beyond training, and I'm so glad that she got promoted because she definitely deserved it, especially for the extent that she went, because these are things that I needed to know personally, especially considering I was learning the trade. It was so far as to going through mail that they were saying these people no longer lived at this address, or mail that was just being thrown in there because they didn't want to deliver. And honestly, the way that she made it seem was they were looking for a way to get rid of me, and it was a group of people that were in the facility versus the people that liked me. Now, I could be completely wrong, and it was just extra steps that were being taken in order to make sure that the mail was being delivered correctly. Not only that, but to make sure that the people that are still living at these addresses are actually getting the mail that they were supposed to, but also going above and beyond to make sure that I know the job correctly. And I thank her so much for that because I learned a lot. And I honestly thank her so much for the time that she took showing me exactly what I needed to do and how I could further progress in the field. But anyways, they ended up putting me on her route. But I thought it was very nice because some of her people would leave her little drinks and snacks in the little mailbox compartments. And it